Hi, I'm Dave Hilkow, and I manage the food pantry. And I've had the privilege of working with the food pantry for about 6 years now. It's funny. I started off actually bagging the food, and we used to do that on Thursday nights. And then I began to manage the Saturday distributions. And so finally, Father Frank asked me about 2 years ago to actually start managing the food pantry operations. We've been in operation for over 20 years, and I think it started really with the Hispanic community, providing food to maybe only 20 to 30 clients on a monthly basis. We've had hundreds of people at St. Teresa's volunteer throughout the years. The first step is began to do it on an every other week basis, and we would give out a bag of food, and it was a preset bag of food that we'd go buying. A lot of times the food was donated, but once the food operations got to be so large, we actually had to go and start to actually have a buying team. There was 5 to 10 people who would just be buying food each week. At one point, we got to a point of providing 150 bags of food out and buying that much food every week. As we've evolved, there's been a number of changes that we've made. One of the biggest ones we've made recently is really going to a client choice. We actually set this up like a grocery store. So you get a feeling of being able to have more choice on what you're able to provide. The other change we've made recently is to go to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Now we get fresh fruit. We probably have 3 to 4 different types of fresh fruit every week. The bread is actually free there, and we usually have multiple choices of breads for our clients. We have fresh meats that we couldn't get. Eggs has been actually the big sell. People come walking in the door, and it's interesting because they kind of walk around and they're kind of scouting out what they're going to get for the day, and people always ask, "Do you have eggs today?" So we really do try to kind of think about what our clients like and try to get those things that they want, so that they have a good experience as they go through this. One of the most recent changes we've made is actually using volunteer spot. So now our volunteers sign up ahead of time. One of the advantages that has really brought is that there's a lot more people who are now volunteering. We've been really putting the word out, and all types of people can volunteer because it is on a Saturday. A lot of families volunteer. I've had people call me up and they say, "I want to volunteer." I said, "Well, the next opening is in a month. Sorry about that." We now give out baby formula, and baby formula is a huge, cost for those who have children. And we actually get it free from a charity who provides baby formula to the food pantry. We've really evolved from a food pantry that was once a month, serving maybe 20 to 30 people, clients at a time, to now we routinely get 120 to 140 coming to us each week, and actually having choice of what the types of food that they get, and having really a much broader array of food. Our clients, they really are a microcosm of Chicago. Age groupings, we have young children coming, we have older people coming. They tend to be the working poor. They usually do have jobs, but they need help, to make ends meet. It's just, I get more out of volunteering than I can provide to any of our clients.